What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you again for tuning in and welcome back to Ghost One More Mod. Today we are talking belts. And what is so special about belts? Well, it's an essential part of the Ghostbusters attire. So yeah, you already have your suit, you probably have elbow pads, you got the key fobs, you have black chemical gloves. Forget the Neutrino wand, forget the proton pack. In fact, I've done events where I am not wearing any equipment, but I still look very authentic, just completely dressed up with the key essentials. The leg hose, belt, elbow pads, like I said, and not having a proton pack. And maybe you're going to a Comic-Con where they don't allow that type of stuff, or you're just going to a party and you don't want to be wearing something big, bulk, and heavy. It's completely acceptable to just have the normal full attire costume. But if you don't have a belt, or you're not happy with the belt, you basically look like a janitor. So a belt definitely breaks it up and completes the outfit. So here I have a premium belt. This is by Magnoli. It is a very good quality belt, I will admit, but there are a couple drawbacks. Biggest thing is on their website, they talk about it being gray. This is their version of gray. Putting it up to my suit here, you can see we're almost khaki on khaki. It's far from gray. I did opt for the distressed version for a couple more dollars, so that even raised the price a little bit more. It's good material. It is stiff. Like, it doesn't really flex that much. It's sturdy, so you could definitely put lots of equipment on it. There's no issue with that, but it is a stiff belt. Maybe there's like some oil or something like that I could apply to make it a little bit more flexible. However, Tools and Talent Props has just tossed their hat into the ring for a premium belt. I am super excited for that. If you know anything about Tools and Talent Props, they have an awesome upgraded hose and a new product they just recently released with Right Chris Creative on the Neutrino wand sled quick release. So that is an awesome product. Really love that. So I got an opportunity where I could get this belt, and I want to see what it offers. They're claiming to be a true spec movie accurate gray, and I am super excited to unbox it and compare it to this other premium belt, see how it holds up. I'm gonna give an honest review. Here we go. And as always, their classic Tools and Talent Prop packaging, which I love. I love the box and the caution tape. And yeah, it's really nice. Look at this. It's custom for me. I feel so honored, so special. I did kind of give a heads up, being like, I'm gonna throw in some patches there for you. So, whoa, not playing around here. We have patches galore here. We have patches one after the other. Like, look at all these. And stickers. Oh man. I am going to have a field day. Jeez, holy smokes. Make it rain! I have enough to hand out to some of my Ghostbuster buddies. Shout out Charm City. The moment we've been waiting for. Like, immediately, definitely gray. Very interesting. I'm going to do... It is long. It is long. It is a long belt. Let's compare here. Let's get the end buckle here and the end buckle here and check that out. I mean, this is supposed to be gray. This is Tool and Talent Props gray. There's no comparison. There is no comparison. So much to look at. Here's one thing I love right away. So here is the Magnoli belt. Here, Tools and Talent Props. One thing that I noticed with the Magnoli is the spacing of the rivets was like, sometimes I'm like, I just want it a little tighter, but they're so spaced far apart that the next one up would like suck you in and like be uncomfortable. So you'd always have to go like one out, at least for me. Now every size is different, but just in my case, my own personal case, I would always have to end up going on like the looser side, which is, I know you wear it a little loose and it's droopy, but it would be like, after walking, it looked like, bro, like, do you know how to size your belt? And I'm like, I just don't have any in between. Like, there was no other hook. Like, I would need something here. With tools and talent prompts, if you look right away, this one is closer in, which is gonna make all other one, it's like, there's just more rivets and they're a little bit spaced closer together, which I think is going to help me with getting like a proper size, a proper fit. One more difference I noticed with the Magnoli one, there is only one of these black clips. On the tools and talent props, there are two. There is one here, and then as I go, there's one here. Now obviously they slide up and down as needed. So I am just going over as many things as I notice as possible here. So the fact that this Magnoli one is, it's a little stiffer than the tools and talent props, but I'm not taking that away as like a strength thing. I'm talking about like, I like the fact that this is a little bit more flexible. The Magnoli one, it's not unflexible, but it's stiff. And I noticed that when I first got this, and I think I was like, well, what about walking around or sitting down? I like the fact that this appears to be just as strong, but the material that's used is a little bit more flexible. So that is comforting, no pun intended. Spacing of the rivets. I can tell that they're closer apart, but just want to see, we are looking at from middle rivet to middle rivet, about 2.5 inches. Magnoli belts, from middle rivet to middle rivet, we are looking at just shy of 3. So that does support that. I always wanted to get this one a little tighter, but it was such a big jump to the next step. Like it was, so I always had to kind of go on the bigger side and space it out. But just over time, it would start to droop. So there were not a lot of times I wanted to put a lot more things on my belt because it would just then sag down to my butt. That is a pleasant, it's something I didn't even think about, but that is a pleasant surprise and I welcome it very much. So more adjustability with the tools and talent props. And one thing I am noticing too, it's not good or bad, just an observation, but the adjustability bar slides really easy on this belt. The Magnoli one, it seems like it is a little tighter. So, interesting. I think what I'll probably do is maybe I'll just get like some pliers or something like that and just kind of bend that in, squeeze it in. It looks like I can just do it with my fingers now. Just kind of, yeah, you can, you just do it with your fingers. So I might just bend that in. Okay, so if I take this and I push that all the way down, and then I take this hook, put that through, straighten, 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 straighten. Yeah, you don't even need pliers, you can just use your thumbs. Now it's not sliding. Haha, look at that. So much adjustability. So yeah, it's not sliding now. That's all that took, was a little bit getting it adjusted and then just squeezing them down. I want to wear it again. I want to put it back on. Yeah, there we go. This is I dig it. I dig it. I want to put my key fobs on. This is what, just like any outfit, when you put a belt on, it just kind of separates the torso from the rest of your outfit, and it keeps you from looking like a janitor. There you go. I haven't seen any other videos from Tools and Talent Props with their belt doing an actual comparison, and this by no means is a cheap belt. Magnoli makes very premium stuff. So I can officially say the Magnoli belt is now my secondary backup belt, and I will let my kid wear that one for Halloween. But tools and talent props for the win for the true gray spec pistol belt. It feels really good, and I can already tell, like, I enjoy the flexibility, and with mine being like doubled up all the way around, I'm gonna have like no issues attaching things to this. This definitely will not sag. So more comfortable material, more adjustability, and more accurate color. Win, win, win. Knocked it out of the park again, Tools and Talent Props. Thank you again for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions about the belt, leave a comment or check out Tools and Talent Props Etsy shop in the link in the description below. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe. Catch you guys next time. Out.